Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell confirms he's now under criminal investigation by the Justice Department. He said officials are looking into testimony he gave to Congress in June about the Federal Reserve's renovation of its D.C. headquarters. But Powell claimed the probe is actually tied to, quote, threats and ongoing pressure by the Trump administration.
The threat of criminal charges is a consequence of the Federal Reserve setting interest rates based on our best assessment of what will serve the public, rather than following the preferences of the president.
CBS News correspondent Natalie Brand joins us from the White House with the latest on this. Natalie, it's quite unprecedented to see a move and a probe of this sort. What else is Powell saying about it, and what is the White House response?
Yeah, and the Fed chair is revealing this new information in a video statement. You saw a clip of it released late last night in which he says that the Department of Justice served the Federal Reserve with grand jury subpoenas related to that congressional testimony about these ongoing renovations. As you may recall, those renovations have been under intense scrutiny by Trump administration officials who have called them costly and ostentatious. Some have even alleged it may be violating the law. Now, Powell disputes all that and described this new probe as unprecedented action, which he says should be seen in the broader context of the administration's threats and ongoing pressure related to interest rates and lowering interest rates. A DOJ spokesperson in a statement did not specifically reference this case, but said that the Attorney General has instructed her U.S. attorneys to prioritize investigating any abuse of taxpayer dollars. But lawmakers across both sides of the aisle are sounding the alarm. Republican Tom Tillis said this in a statement in part: if there were any remaining doubt whether advisors within the Trump administration are actively pushing to end the independence of the Federal Reserve, there should be none. Other lawmakers warn that undermining that independence could destabilize markets. Now, President Trump told NBC News in a phone call Sunday night that he didn't know about this probe. As you may recall, it was President Trump who appointed Powell as Fed chair during his first term. But since then, he's repeatedly criticized him and has floated even firing him as recently as last month, Errol.
All right, Natalie Brand with the latest on that major story. Natalie, thank you.